season, but it's all come home.
Yeah, obviously with the whole DeMar situation, I just send, obviously for my family, nothing but love and prayers. It's a terrifying, scary situation. I'm just happy, he's okay. Because when you see somebody on the field go down like that, it makes you reevaluate everything that's going on and what's important. So, I just got to show a lot of love to him and the whole Bills organization, the way they handled it. It's incredible. And obviously Josh. Josh is, since day one, since I met Josh, me and him have been like this. And, we tell each other we love each other before every game, go out of our way, because when you have special dudes in the locker room like him, they're just a little bit different. It means a little bit more to him. And see him, the thing that he's overcome. The dude was homeless as a kid. Like he's been through it all. And I can go on and on about Josh Jacobs. The dude he's got every bit of respect from me and all these guys in the locker room. So I'm just praying for him and his family, and I hope his dad's doing better. I just love that dude to death. I literally go to the end of the world for him. So just hoping everything turns out good.
Thanks.
Max, this isn't obviously how you wanted the season go, how you wanted it to end. How would you just summarize what the season meant to you, what you learned, how you grew?
I think it's part of the journey. It's a blessing in disguise. That's the only way you can look at it. You can complain, you can, moan, but that's not what it's about. At the end of the day, God works in mysterious ways. He's going to throw weird things at you. He's going to test you. There's going to be a lot of things that go on. And, this is football at the end of the day. I've been through a lot worse in my life. So I'm going to just keep working, keep leading by example every single day. Coaches know that, my teammates know that, and I'm going to just try to, be a light for everybody. So, obviously it's tough right now, but, I'm just proud of the guys in the locker room. We stay together regardless of the situation, and, we try to finish out as strong as we could.
Max, as one of the leaders of this team, obviously there's a lot of uncertainty this offseason with all the moving parts. How do you kind of move forward collectively as a roster while so many things are kind of still up in the air?
I don't know. That's out of my pay grade. I just, I'm gonna just try to, be the example, every single day. As a leader, I want, obviously for us to keep going forward, I want to win. That's all I want to do. At the end of the day, I come here, I work all year round to be the best player I can be. And I want guys like that with me, and that's all that matters. At the end of the day, I want to be, I want to win here, and that's really all that matters.
In the first half, Kansas City came out of the huddle in kind of like a circular motion kind of deal. Did you notice that? Have any thoughts on that?
I don't know. That was different. It doesn't surprise me though. Coach Reed is definitely creative, and they're definitely. I feel like it's, they had nothing to lose either. So at the end of the day, they're trying things out to, see if it'll work in the playoffs, something like that. So I know they're not trying to be, embarrass us or anything like that. Andy Reid is one of the best coaches in the game, and I got a ton of love for him.
As a defense, can you guys use that as motivation to kind of, moving forward into the season to get better to where teams don't feel comfortable trying things out in that kind of way?
That's just part of the game. The Chiefs are the best of the best, and that's the team we're chasing, at the end of the day. So, it's not about them, it's about us. We just got to get better. And we're going to, obviously this offseason, they're going to do everything they can to, improve this team, and I have full belief in them.
Max, what are some of the building blocks you kind of noticed towards the tail end of the season here, just in terms of moving forward, confidence-wise, on the defensive side of the ball?
I feel like we definitely played better and better as the season went on. In the second half, there's a lot of things that got to get better. We're a new group. We weren't together for a long time. A lot of new faces, a lot of injuries. But the only thing I can say is I'm proud of the guys for staying together. We had dudes coming off the street and starting 2 days later. So I got a ton of respect for those dudes.
Obviously, as a team, it didn't end up the way you wanted to, but individually, you guys, there were guys at the top of every single statistical category. Does that excite you moving forward?
You're saying me personally?
Just across the board with you, Josh, Devontae. You guys individually, you guys put up some numbers. Does that excite you moving forward?
Yeah, at the end of the day, for us to have the best chance to win, I got to be my absolute best. So, I talk about it all the time, but I work year round to do this. I want to be the best in the game. That's what I push for. I don't play to be one of the guys. I want to be the guy. I want to be the best, regardless of team. I want to be the best. So, yeah, that's why I work. And I know Devontae thinks the same way. I know Josh thinks the same way. So, yeah, personally, I definitely feel like I took another step this year. But, we go back to the drawing board and continue to improve. So, That's all we can do.
I know it's not your pay grade, but how important is it to have JJ back next season?
Very important. He's one of the pillars on this team. Dude is giving everything he has to this team and some. He's been through earlier in the year. He wasn't supposed to play versus the Seahawks. He comes out, plays, and runs for 300 yards.
Right.
Then, he's been gone all week. I didn't even know if he was here. I was texting him in my locker. I literally texted him like, "I love you, bro." I didn't think he was going to be here. And then all of a sudden, I noticed him walking the building. So, he's just that guy. He's always going to be there for the team. The dude he's a special dude.
Appreciate it, Matt.
Thanks,